Assalamu alaikum, my dear students in class 12th. The topic is which we are going to discuss today. That is the structure of the human sperm or spermatozoon. The structure of human spermatozoa, or what we call as the sperm. We will discuss the structure of sperm today. The structure is in front of you. A spermatozoon is a haploid male gamete whose primary function is to fuse with ovum, to restore diploidy, and to transmit paternal characters to the offsprings. This is the structure in front of you. First of all, I will try to deliver its parts. This is the acrosome, this is the head portion, and this is nucleus. This is the neck portion, and this is mitochondrial spiral, and this is tail. The tail has a fine line in the middle that's called as axoneme, and it has a covering that's called as cytoplasmic sheath. This is the morphology of the sperm, which we are going to discuss today. It is haploid male gamete. It is haploid male gamete. That is 1N, because during the formation of sperms or during the process of spermatogenesis, there is meiosis cell division or reduction of cell division that reduces the 46 number of chromosomes to 23 each in each of the sperm. A mammalian sperm is minute. It is minute in structure. It is microscopic in structure. That is, it cannot be seen with the help of the naked eye. It is flagellated. It is flagellated and motile. That is, it moves by itself, shows movement with no nutritive material, protective envelopes, and most of cell organelles like ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, they are not present. There are no protective envelopes, there is no nutritive material, and there are no cell organelles, such as we find the ribosomes, such as we find the endoplasmic reticulum, and such as we find other cellular organelles. The whole body of sperm is enveloped by plasma membrane only. There is only plasma membrane that is called the cytoplasmic sheath. That cytoplasmic sheath covers this sperm. It has head, it has neck, and it has tail. The parts of the sperm are head. The next part is the neck portion. It is a very small portion. And the third part is middle piece. And the fourth part is the tail, or what we call as the flagellum. These are the four parts of the sperm: head, neck, middle piece, and tail. And so far the head is concerned, it varies in different mammals. It is generally oval and flat in man. This head is oval and flat in the human beings, sperm, as well as the sperm of some other animals such as rabbit and bull. Basically, the head is formed of two parts. The first part is called the acrosome. This is small cap-like pointed structure. This one, small cap-like pointed structure present at the tip of nucleus. It is formed from a part of Golgi body. From a part of the Golgi body. The Golgi body forms this acrosome cap. During the sperm entry, the acrosome secretes a lytic enzyme. That lytic enzyme is called as hyaluronidase. This lytic enzyme dissolves the wall of the egg for the fertilization, which helps in the penetration of the womb. The next part of the acrosome, below the acrosome, that is called as the part of nucleus. So far this nucleus is concerned, it is generally long. It is also narrow, long and narrow. It is also pointed. But is flat and oval in human sperm. Oval in humans. This nucleus. It is formed by condensation of nuclear material of spermatid and loss of ribosomal nucleic acid, that is RNA, nucleoles and HD proteins. Chemically, the nucleus is formed of DNA, deoxyribose nucleic acid, and there are some basic proteins present in the nucleus. This is the portion of nucleus. Acrosome and interior half of nucleus are covered by a fibrillar sheath. That fibrillar sheath is called as glia, which can be seen here. This is fibrillar sheath, what we call as glia. The next part of the sperm, that is neck. That is the neck portion. It's the smallest part of spermatozoon. Smallest part of the spermatozoon, this portion, and may be indistinct. It is formed of two centrioles perpendicular to each other. There are two centrioles which are perpendicular to each other and is formed from the centrosome of spermatid. Each centriole is a microtubular triplet structure having 9 plus 0 element, as we find the centrioles of other cells. Proximal centriole lies in a depression in the posterior surface of the nucleus and is perpendicular to main axis of the sperm. Distal centriole is along longitudinal axis of the sperm. There are two centrioles. Centrioles form spindle for the first cleavage of zygote. When the first cleavage of the zygote takes place, cleavage means the mitotic ruptures that occur in the zygote after fertilization. When that takes place, centrioles form spindle. Distal centriole acts as a basal body and gives rise to axoneme of the sperm tail. This is all about the structure of the central structure of the sperm or spermatozoon. The rest of the part of the structure will be discussed in the next chapter, next lecture. Thank you.